Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This one, I'm currently out and about in a hotel lobby right now. Just went to the SBC event over in Tbilisi, and still in Tbilisi right now. And amazing event, met some amazing people. And if you haven't met me before, it's Will from HPT Group. We've recently been rebranded from Forward Point Solutions. And today I actually want to speak about the Armenian Citizenship Passport Program, which you can legally get essentially for minimal cost. So I'm going to say for free, right? After 3 years of residence, right? So if you don't know what we do already, we help with tax, we help with corporations, we help with fintech advisory, we help with banking, and obviously offshore structures, citizenships, the entire landscape for the actual entrepreneur. And again, the best route for general foreigners who are interested in getting another passport, a third passport or fourth passport maybe, would be a business or investment type of residency within Armenia. And basically that grants you the permanent residency, which then leads on to citizenship within 3 years, which is really, really good news. And again, okay, so firstly, to start off, and how this process even happens, it's a little bit different to other areas of the world, and that's why it is such a nice opportunity, really. But you can register a local LLC locally to Armenia in your name, 100% foreign owned, very simple stuff, right? And that company actually gives you a legal basis for a 1-year temporary residency card, right? And then after 3 years of renewing this card, and demonstrating the ties to Armenia, which you have, again, you can then apply for citizenship, which we can help you with. There is a meeting booking link down below. You can go ahead and book if you did want to go ahead and book a meeting with me. Now, there's no minimum investment. You can manage the company from abroad, so there's no daily presence needed as such. I'm going to touch into that shortly. And it's very fast processing. It's usually 1 to 2 months of the actual card for a residency card. And there's a flexible tax system. Small LLCs actually pay as low as 0 to 5% on effective tax, depending on the actual regime. If it's a micro business or the turnover tax, XYZ. But basically starting off, you incorporate your company, do the legal forms, 1 to 3 working days. That's formed. It costs roughly between 300 and 600 euros, including the translations, registrations, the stamps. And again, the director shareholder, you are typically both of these types, right? And the office address again can be co-working or even like a virtual space, very common we see around the world, And bank accounts, you've got ACBC and Armenia Bank, which usually open accounts. Well, I think I got my account opened in about 10 minutes actually. Then I have to go back the next day to go and get my card and my corporate card as well. So super interesting. But once incorporated, you essentially issue yourself an employment letter, business ownership statement, which then becomes your residency actual basis for being there, right? And then you apply for the actual card. Now in Armenia, you can do this through the migration and citizenship services in Yerevan. Documents required essentially translated in Armenian. Russian also works, plus your passport, company registration certificate, proof of business activity, maybe a few website, a little bit of a business plan, XYZ, the lease accommodation agreement in Armenia, super cheap over there. You don't even need to go, you can sign up to something and then essentially you get it. The health certificate, free passport photos, they wanted free, and the application form, and the fee, which is about $270. And usually you should be going, every single year, because they're only really going to give you 1 year on the actual first residence. But basically you have to maintain this for 3 years. And then to qualify for the actual citizenship, you must be holding the temporary or permanent residency for at least 3 years, maintain your business presence, renew the licenses, file the minimal taxes, and keep your company active. And spend at least some time, and typically I don't mean 4 or 5 days, I mean 30 to 60 to 90 days a year there, and actually provide a genuine connection to the local economy. And you can get the actual citizenship based in Armenia for literally next to nothing. It's a fantastic third passport. I think the country in the future has some interesting, it's very underdeveloped compared to Georgia or even Moscow or Dubai, very close by. And it's very underdeveloped, and I think in the years to come could be very interesting, right? They're currently on about how you can get the Schengen visa travel through this in years to come potentially as well. So once you've kind of done that process, you can now then apply for the citizenship by naturalization. But you must show some basic Russian language, Armenian language, familiarity with the actual constitution, a clean criminal record, and an ongoing ties, e.g. housing, business. Those two will be perfect, right? And within 6 to 12 months from that application, you can actually simply go ahead and do it. And again, if you did want some help with this, you can simply book a meeting with me down below. And there is a fast-track version as well. So again, if you can show a donation of $100,000, tickety-boo, you now have the passport as well. So it's super, super easy. Usually, I think in the entire process costs below 2,000 or 3,000 euros for the entire process over the 3-year period, unless you were going to do the fast track period, which obviously happens within 1 year. But hope it helps, guys, and just thought I would drop in a video there about the Armenian citizenship and how you can actually get it basically for free. So cheerio, see you in the next video.